This is Amy coming to you from a village outside of Nanyuki, Kenya. We are north of Nairobi, about 4 or 5 hours in the foothills of Mount Kenya. And there's a really special school that we have been connected to here for a few years that we've been learning and getting to know them. We are here visiting them for a few days and understanding more about what they're doing as a school, but also some of the challenges that they're facing of a pretty critical nature. Can you see? Let's see, right down there. Down there is a water source. Can you see it? Yeah, nobody should be drinking that, but unfortunately, that is what the school is using as their water source. This is a riverbed that typically flows when it rains, but they said they went without rain for 6 months last year, and nobody in this area has harvested anything because there's been no rain. So, of course, food security has been a huge issue as well as clean drinking water. There is E. coli in this water, there's cholera in this water, amoebas, and typhoid. It's been tested and this is what they're pumping for the school. There are reoccurring cases of sickness and disease among students and staff, and that causes a huge disruption in learning, not just to mention health is really compromised. And so when this riverbed dries up, and we are in the process of learning that this is drying up, there's no more water, this is where the community gets it, or there's a few boreholes, but they're salty and they are shallow. And so they also dry up during the dry season. And so this is also quite a dangerous job. We have traveled down with Patrick, the guy who comes and sits here all day pumping water. There's a very long piping system in order to get water from the source, but it's very, very contaminated. Not to mention that there's a lot of very poisonous snakes in this area. So they also have to be very careful when they're down here and watch for snakes and kill them so they can stay alive while they're pumping contaminated water. So we are asking you to join us in providing safe access, clean access water for this school. It's an incredible space, a school unlike we've ever seen actually in Kenya, and we're super impressed and inspired by their Kenyan staff and by the students. It's quite a diverse population coming from varying challenging backgrounds, and these learners are excited and hungry and ready to be a part of the solution in their community. We want to make sure that that's possible because they have access to safe water and can continue their learning. Would you join us this World Water Day and create safe water for this school? We're going to need to dig a deep water borehole and then also provide a solar powered pumping system because there's not electricity in this area in order to pump up the water from 250 meters is what the survey has shown. So we're asking you to join us to add what you have and let's create change that would be a ripple effect for generations to come because of the education happening here at the school. It will provide food security for all their agricultural needs. They actually have a teaching garden that they're helping the kids learn about agriculture and horticulture and all the opportunities that they have when they have access to the things that they need like food and clean water. And you can be a part of that today. Join us and let's change the world just one school at a time.